am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. Magnificent, isn't it? Young and beautiful forever. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
He'll be reacting to my playthrough of Detroit Become Human.
This one's called Meet Kamsky. We meet the guy who invented all the robots. We're going on. Let's do this.
I honestly forgot what I did.
You forgot what you did?
Yeah.
How could you forget what you did? How can you know what you... How could you forget what you did if you
Because we like recorded these like a year ago.
Not a year ago.
Well, after this year, will we?
I would say more... No, we did this like... Fine, like 5 months ago. Look, it takes a long time to actually get together and watch these things.
I didn't notice you were here already.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I apologize. It won't happen again.
That's right. That's right.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die.
Yeah.
So,
They
be
can.
careful.
Okay. But they're just robots, right? So no big deal? Is that how that works, or what? Am I not learning lessons in the past? I'm doomed to repeat it or something, or what? I don't know. I might be.
How am I? Oh, right. I died. I forgot that. I kind of sort of died.
Yes, Connor in a previous episode died saving Hank's life.
First time.
Zoe sacrificed Connor to save Hank. The
Christ.
robot sacrificed himself to save the
My
human.
predecessor was unfortunately destroyed.
Go figure, right?
But CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. F you.
Thanks, Hank. Nice to see you, too. Instinct. No.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
So you say, Hank. So you say.
I wouldn't be so sure.
We just got a new doorbell set up. I thought that was us for one moment.
We scared us. He scared me the other night.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Where's the speaker for the music?
I want this house.
I'd actually hate to live here.
Really? Why? I want this house.
It looks like a museum. I want to break something.
Oh.
Yeah, you step in. Oopsie.
Well, that's just the vestibule. I mean, his nice art. Nice picture of
Nice
himself.
girl.
That's awesome.
Oh, I don't know what I did. Yes.
You're right.
Elijah Kamsky, CyberLife.
She's really pretty.
Nice place.
Yeah, I want this house.
I
Did I say
don't.
that again?
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Well, the guy who invented it seems to be eating well.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Impatient, distant, or indifferent?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things
Wasn't that
I
your
want to
dad?
tell him.
Your mom? Just saying. I don't like that artwork there, though. It's very strange. I don't think it adds anything. I like the rocks. And I like the life-size, greater than life-size
Elijah will see
portrait
you.
of Kamsky. That's awesome. I have a feeling the guy needs a family
Ooh,
or
cool.
something,
He's
although I guess he
swimming in blood.
kind of has a family there.
He's swimming in
Mr.
blood.
Kamsky?
At least that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I know, that's
Just
very
a moment,
He
weird.
please.
sounds so irritated.
Yeah, most pools have like blue bottoms to make the water look blue, but he wanted it red
What
for
type
some
of
reason.
stroke was that? He's like started with a backstroke and went into a...
It's a Kamsky stroke.
Why does he flip over?
Yeah, I'm sorry, let me just do a couple more laps and I'll get to you, cops. I'm a billionaire, you guys are like whatever. I met a billionaire once. He and I were the only people dressed down at the party. It was kind of like a bell curve, you know, I was on this side, he was on this side, and all the mids were in the middle. It's great. Nice top knot, dude.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
AKA your
Isn't that
creations.
ironic?
You're really helpful, Kamsky. Thanks for your...
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate
Really?
emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a
Oh
contagious
my god, you're so
disease?
helpful.
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
What about me?
Whose side are you on?
Either a loyal Union man or a thug for J.H. Blair.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
You tell him, Connor.
Chloe?
It sounds like
sure
you say
you're familiar
Holly,
with the
but
Turing
you said
test.
Chloe.
It is Chloe.
Your formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Yes.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very
Named it
simple.
after myself, actually. It's kind of cool. Empathetic, like
Magnificent,
me.
isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
She's performed this
I think when the guy
many times.
pulls a gun, Hank,
It's
you're
up to
allowed
you
to
to answer
actually
that
draw yours at that
fascinating
point
question,
too,
Connor.
just out of precaution. I think I would have done that at that
Also,
point. 'cause
doesn't
who knows
Connor
what
have
he's
a
gonna
gun?
do.
Destroy
No,
this
Connor's not
machine,
allowed to have a gun.
And I'll tell
remember?
you all I
It's
know.
against the law for
Or spare it,
robots to have a gun.
if you feel it's
Spare it if it's alive, huh?
But you'll leave here without having learned anything
There's
from
a third option, I think, though.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
Who are you?
An obedient machine.
Are you?
Or a living being
I don't remember what I did.
endowed
Who
with free
are
will.
you, Connor?
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor!
The trigger.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Really? Do you believe him? Was she just a machine or what? Connor didn't shoot. Interesting.
I obeyed Hank.
Interesting choice.
CyberLife's last
Yes,
chance to save
interesting
humanity.
there, isn't it?
I
We'll
know.
talk about
Is
that in a moment.
itself a deviant?
No, I'm not, because I obeyed Hank. Hank literally said, "Don't."
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your
Oh my
mission.
God. Who's listening to Hank?
You saw a living being in this
Oh
android.
my God.
You showed empathy.
Maybe. Maybe he did. But that assumes you're making a conclusion there that may not be borne out by the facts
A
and
war is
evidence so
coming.
far, Mr. Kamsky.
You'll have to choose your side.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators?
Who is
What can be worse than having to
Who's
choose
Kamsky?
between two?
who is his people also?
Let's get out of here.
Is Hank his people? Because Hank's not an android either. Just saying. Kamsky has a strong worldview.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
That's not foreshadowing or anything.
Nope.
Nope.
Why didn't you shoot?
Yeah.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
Really?
Not why I did
You're
it.
always saying you would do anything to accomplish your
Not
mission.
why I did it, but whatever.
That was our chance to learn something, and you
We'll
let
talk
it go.
about that.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
know what I
curious to
should
hear
have
your
done. I
thoughts.
told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Or maybe you made the right decision.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Totally didn't watch this before.
You know, sometimes it's the only the fool chooses the immediate tangible gain and ignores the intangible gain in position.
Connor
Kissinger
refused
said
to
that
kill
one.
the Chloe.
All right. So why didn't you shoot him? Why did you make the decision not to shoot? What was your
I
thought?
wanted to obey Hank.
You wanted to obey Hank. Isn't that interesting? Because they made this whole point the entire time about how deviants exist because of conflicting instructions, conflicting situations, complicated things
But
where you need to
Kamsky
make
made
an
it sound like
evaluation.
I was a deviant.
Right.
Did he not hear what Hank said?
But that's exactly how
Replay,
that's
look
exactly
it.
yeah, that's exactly how deviants come to play, right? They come into play, right? Because they don't know how to resolve conflicting situations with equal priority. But here's the funny thing. Here's a question for you. You're Connor. You're made and manufactured to solve crimes, right? And to protect humans. You show up, and one of the other instructions were that, hey, you follow instructions from Hank because Hank's running this investigation, right?
Yeah.
Then you show up and you meet Kamsky. Now, Kamsky created all robots. That's fine. But who are you taking orders from, Kamsky or Hank?
Hank.
Exactly. And unlike with a person who might be like, oh my, I just met Elon Musk. Maybe I should do what Elon Musk tells me to do because he's like cool and important and billionaire, right? Connor doesn't have that feeling. Connor's a machine. Connor does what he's programmed to do, right? Mm-hmm. Is that why you did it? Is that why you followed through like that? All right. You know, but what's interesting too, you're disagreeing with David Cage. Because David Cage thinks you made that choice because...
Well, I found a flaw
Connor
in
was
his
an
game
emotional
because, dude,
deviant.
listen to what Hank said. He literally said don't.
Yeah.
And you made the whole deal about, oh, androids listen to their master.
Right.
So I did that.
Yeah, I agree. I think this was a case of a phenomenal moment, little bit spoiled by David Cage. Like, David
Said
Cage
that.
should have gotten out. You should have gotten out of your own way, David Cage, here. Because if Hank had said nothing, if Hank had been out, or maybe if we somehow taken Hank out of the picture, hey, Chloe number 3, come over here and keep Hank occupied for a little bit while I'm having a conversation with old Connor here. Maybe if he'd done that, this could have been exactly. Then now, David Cage, you can plug in whatever you want, because Hank's not there to give conflicting instructions. But bang, Hank gave conflicting instructions, and you could argue that Connor followed them. I wish if they had done it that way, they'd given a second choice so that we could program in why did Connor make that choice, because there is a non-deviant path for Connor to make the don't shoot Chloe choice. My opinion.
Freedom March.
Okay. This is episode number 2. We're just going to roll this one together here. Episode 2, Freedom March here.
I wonder if you made the right choices last time. Let's see what you'll do today.
Today?
I think
this
you did.
The same day, girl.
I think you did. I think
Girl,
you made
I
the
did
right
this
choices.
in the same day.
Well, you were adjusting. What were you adjusting here?
This had to have been you. Because I have no
You think
idea.
I was there? Turning off the bloom.
No idea.
Yeah, I gotta say this, man. As much as I liked the idea of the Steam Deck, I wish I'd just gotten a PC at this point. It's so wonky with video. I mean, look at that. We're doing like 720p on this. Come on. We're watching this on a 70-inch monitor right now. We're doing like 720p. It's like, how weak is that?
Honestly, this had to have been you. Because I have no idea what that means.
So what?
Your parameters
So
have
this
been
one,
saved.
this one's called Freedom March, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, we're going back to Mr. Marcus here, and he's going to lead a little bit of a demonstration, and he's going to have a little bit of a kerfuffle with the constabulary, I think. Do you remember how long we sit here and watch her? How long is this video? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like getting a little worried here. We're just going to sit there and stare for like forever. All right, here we go. November 9th, 2038. A.D. Droid after my own heart. I've seen pianos kept inside that are less well tuned than that one.
I was wondering where you were.
El Norte.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good
The way he said it, good.
and scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Is there hair stuck behind the backpack?
If they won't
That's why
listen,
she has it.
we'll fight.
Because it's windy.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
It was actually pretty nice.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you?
Oh, don't go there.
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I literally got all the options to get her like friendship to
nothing.
go up.
Path
A
unlocked.
doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Wait.
There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
I was waiting to see if it would give me another option, but it didn't.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes there's a timeout with that. I respect you for trying.
His hand is so much bigger than hers. Flip.
Well, it's designed to be look male, right?
I saw your memories.
Love her.
Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his
I
studio.
thought he said Kara's at first, and I was
I
like,
saw your memories too.
Kara.
The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
give her a minute.
Indeed. Respected.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
I'm glad she didn't go down,
This
because I
is
didn't
the
have a
only way.
choice.
Yeah, right. You can't bail out of this one.
Like,
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Huh. I'd love to see him declare someone free and then he just goes back to work. Okay, great. Well, I'll clean this floor. I actually read a story about
Come with
that,
us.
oddly enough. I'll have to see if I can dig it up. It was a good one about a cowboy.
That's the point. Cyber life is reporting on that. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes.
You're
Guy
free.
from Mass Effect still trying to get his refund.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back!
Ooh, he got in his face. He's like Hank Jr. Or not Hank. Carl. Was it? Not Carl.
I need
Todd.
to block the street.
Todd Jr.
I was waiting for you to figure it out.
Hank, Carl, Todd. Rentfuse.com. Interesting. Fuse. Nice. Open the manhole cover.
You're free.
Convert more androids. I think he has to touch them. I don't like this wireless conversion.
What?
Hey, those look like the guys from the TV studio.
Oh yeah, they do. You're right. You know, the ones that almost killed Connor.
Well, only one of them almost killed Connor. The other two were just straight up androids, you know.
Get back here right now.
Smith and White.
Smith and White only had like one android.
Are those ads, or is there actually a Smith and White store there?
No, there's actually a story.
Yeah.
I just point.
And you.
Oh my god, how do we already?
Androids in the ranks. Detroit home run.
Fucking androids playing up again.
Didn't know you could do that, did you?
Well, that I'm okay with, because that's like just basic Wi-Fi hacking. You know, learn how to do that in 15 minutes on YouTube. I'd like to think that hacking the androids would take a little more effort, right?
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Watch this, it's so cool.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, that's
What is this, a basketball game?
Jesus fucking Christ!
yeah, there's a lot.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
What?
We got more than a lot.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands.
What'd you say?
We are alive. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
There's no set of streets. I can
Freedom! Fucking fun.
set us free.
Set us free. Liberty for androids. We are alive. Set us free. We are alive.
I love how he's marching down to a statue of a Minuteman, right?
Watch to see what I did.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
Live free or die, it sounds
We're not
like.
looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're
The
not
other
violent.
nations won't
We
just
should
bow
stand
down.
their ground.
We're gonna have to
even if
use
it
the
means dying.
fleets.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
Wait,
What did you do? What did you do,
I don't
Z?
remember.
We have to show them we won't
Stand
back
your
down.
ground.
We
All
stay
right.
right here.
Okay.
Trust me, the public opinion
is
will
your
help you
last
later.
chance.
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus.
Now I do
we
something
can't let them
different.
slaughter us without fighting back.
Now I do something new.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
Okay.
On my orders!
What did you
I
do?
don't remember. I think I did charge.
Follow me!
I did 3 different things.
Oh, wow.
I did 3 different things. I went from stand your ground.
I don't know. I'm just gonna bet that could have been, that might have been the worst combination.
I know. I did all 3 of them. I did all 3. I went stand your ground, disperse, attack.
Oh no!
Don't worry. Not too many people died. Or androids. I don't know. Not a lot of either. I don't remember.
Who are you gonna save?
There's no save anybody. There's just choose which one you want to do. I got all the points though. I was really bad at those ones. I don't like the RB and the left one, but I'm really bad at those. I'm good at the triggers.
Smack,
I
smack.
never shot. Oh. I spared him.
Missed.
I'm so bad at those ones. Yes, the shield is the key.
Yes, evidently. I think you better get out of there now.
Wait, why does he have red blood?
Because people are bleeding on him.
Oh,
He's doing a lot of damage here, in case you hadn't noticed.
yes, I understand, but it made it look like he was bleeding.
Like, the fight's even bloodier because everyone was so unprepared for it, right? No! Oh, North saved you. Let's get out of here. You disrupted the attack. Get out of there. You're not going to stay in possession of the field. Get out of there.
No, they're trying to, but they're in our way.
I guess. Spare. Good call.
Yeah, I did a lot of different things in this episode. I went.
There's not too many of you left, by the way.
Yeah.
Look how many androids and humans are down here. That was pretty bloody, man.
Mostly,
Get out of there.
It was mostly.
I'm amazed
humans.
Josh survived for some reason.
Yeah.
He seems like a glass
No, I
jaw
feel
kind
like
of guy.
Simon died. Admire.
If only Simon had been.
Simon almost. Simon is so hard to save.
Maybe. There's a lot of places Simon can die, let's put it that way.
Yeah, like he can die here, he can die back there.
Oh, it's that guy.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won. It's great.
Why did like half of them not take off their chip and like everybody else did?
I'm gonna say lazy art department there.
And they were also still drunk. Well, the only ones that I'm okay with that is because, like the ones that we just recruited, because like
Yeah.
they didn't have time to go like and like not Android.
Marcus, man, get out of there. Reinforcements are on their way.
I'm not so sure about that.
Uh-oh. He lost some public opinion. They're still sympathetic. But you left a bloody battlefield here.
Yeah, I did a lot of things in this episode.
Marcus attacked the police.
Yeah, there were a lot of different options. I'm just gonna tell you for this
So
one.
I mean, let's go back to question about the Kamsky thing,
Oh
right?
my gosh.
So Marcus, I think we both agree Connor's not a deviant, right? At least you're not playing him that way. I kind of didn't play him that way either, right? Is he
Sure.
but do you,
Sure.
would you say that or no?
Sure, you'll see.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying up to this point, we're going to say Connor's not a deviant.
Yes.
Okay. Marcus? Yeah, Marcus is a deviant. Marcus absolutely.
If you
is
guys
a
don't
deviant.
think he's a deviant, that's your opinion, but I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it's possible he's a deviant because Kamsky made him that way, but that doesn't change the fact that he clearly
could
seems
he
to
be
be,
a
as much
deviant
as anyone is in control of his
if
choices,
Kamsky-
he seems to be there.
Yeah.
I'm going to say North probably as well. I don't know about the others because we don't really get to know Josh that well, and Simon's
you
already
can
dead.
if like you don't want to do like the North.
If you don't do the North romance path. I didn't know,
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, you
But-
don't really get to know anybody else. I mean, like, I'm also just focused on North because, like, I knew how that would. I knew that if I did this a certain way, that it would work.
Sure.
And I really wanted to do something.
Okay. Well, that makes sense, right? But interesting. I think Marcus is absolutely a deviant. I think Marcus is doing it. I think, and it's just interesting that Connor's the only one that you get to make that choice with.
Yeah.
Although I still maintain that Kara also is not necessarily a deviant, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Luther is definitely a deviant.
I don't know about him. Probably, maybe.
He shot Zlatka.
That's true.
There were
Conflicting
no
priorities,
children-
I guess, right?
There were no children in that house except for Alice, but his orders weren't to, like, save Alice.
No, I guess you're right.
So,
I guess you're right. Should we do one more?
what is the next one?
Last
Oh,
Chance
yes, this is
Connor.
so good.
Last Chance Connor. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Last Chance Connor's back with Connor, and now he has to.
Obviously.
We need to investigate the results of his investigation. Let's see what happens.
To Amanda. It's cold. This headspace, the whole game could have worked without the headspace. It's just my.
You're not a fan?
You'll see why a couple episodes later.
All right. Last Chance Connor.
You'll see why it's called that.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Kamsky.
I thought Kamsky knew something.
Connor had nothing
I was
unlocked.
wrong.
Maybe he did,
Honestly, I don't care for
but you
Amanda.
chose
It's
not to
neutral.
ask.
Oh, I asked. Stay silent. Good call. Good call on that one.
Amanda's picture.
Is that what you picked? I hope you.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Secret.
Did
What
Kamsky
was
design
secret?
this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor.
That's
Not
how you
ask
find answers,
questions.
Yeah.
dude.
You're the only one who can prevent civil
Don't ask
war.
questions. Get me answers.
Find the
I don't
deviants,
know if we're on the same page, girl.
or there will be chaos. This is your last chance,
I don't
Connor.
like you, Amanda.
Yeah, like you have to do everything that you don't want to do if you want to be friends with her.
Or
And I don't even think you're actually friends. I
You're
think
off
you're
the case.
friends.
The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. Wait, we just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the
That's
plug
why you're
now,
sending
not when
the
we're so
FBI, huh?
close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
yeah, what he said.
like that door.
That's a fairly standard office door, unfortunately. I don't like the glass walls. That's just really annoying.
I feel like you slam it too hard and you get one of those satisfying shatters.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
Yep.
What if
that's
we're on
gonna
the
be fun.
wrong side, Connor?
Really?
What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I think Hank's a deviant.
Yeah. For all we know, at first he didn't like androids, now he likes them. Now he's like, what side am I on?
There will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamski's place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human
Maybe.
emotion.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I don't know why I did it.
Stuff for instability.
Stability.
Hank's secret. What's Hank's
I
secret?
might not be qualified to judge, but you're an outstanding police officer. And a good person.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give
I
up.
don't like him.
I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice.
Yeah.
You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I
He
ask.
is well motivated.
Yeah, 5 minutes is this game is like 3 hours.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Yeah, honestly,
Alright.
I think you could.
Take the
but-
key from Hank's desk. You've got 5 minutes. 4:58, 4:57.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Nice.
Did he just punch him?
I think so, yes.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any... The asshole, I'm talking to you.
No, you're not.
I like how you just blew him off.
You're not. I love this place. It's so high security.
Hank's password.
What
What
could
would a
it be?
hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
We all know this.
Obviously.
Of course. The minute I saw it, I was like, yep, it's gotta be that.
Where is Jericho?
We don't have as many dead bodies.
The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
Gotta think fast.
The android that murdered its owner.
Carlos's android, huh?
Impossible.
Impossible, but has functional biocomponents. All right, keep that in mind.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Yep. It does.
Okay, functional, nice. Okay. It's a very easy puzzle to solve. You just have to be paying attention.
Yeah,
Which
it
is
gets
fine.
a little confusing.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, first mission. Remember this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 3983V. Take this. Ew. That was a weird pop. I didn't like that. I think they use a soda can for the sound effects. Because that sounded like a soda can. Oh, he looks dead.
It's dark. Where am I?
Hey, Simon. Trick.
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. How to trick him? There has to be something here. Maybe I can get his voice.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people.
I forgot what the rest was.
You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Sample voice.
Sample it. There you go.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
There we go.
Boom. There you go. What else? What's that down below?
Who's there? Who are you?
It's me.
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you...
You know it. What? He paused.
I know.
Leave me.
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location of Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes.
Don't you know?
Yeah, like, hold on, Marcus, don't you know this?
I'll just, do the white hand trick with you.
Thank you.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus?
Yeah.
Don't leave me again, Marcus. Don't leave!
I might.
Oh.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't.
So have I.
Dude.
Do it, Gavin. I know
So have
how
I
to
been
stop
dreaming.
the deviants.
You're off the
I've been
case.
dreaming.
And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Dude.
I've been dreaming of doing this.
Buffers down. Oh, missed. There you go.
I've been dreaming of doing this, okay? I liked that. That was fun. That was fun.
What happened here? Looks like
Oh,
someone's
he's got
snooping
bloody
around.
nose.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
I've been dreaming of that.
Connor just walks out of there like a proud lion. Nice.
Gotta go to Cyberlife.
Darn right.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of options on that one. One of the things I found is interesting though, and because I played this way the first time. If you lose the fight with what's his name? The
I don't
jerk
know.
cop.
Who? Gavin.
Gavin. If you lose the fight with Gavin, like Connor dies, right? Because he shoots the guy. Like even if he's down for the count, Gavin just blasts Connor away, right?
Yeah.
But all that happens next is that they download Connor's brain into another android shell, and he just goes to Jericho anyway. So there's kind of like a lack of consequence for losing the fight with Gavin.
Yeah,
I was
but, like, you don't
slightly
find
disappointed at that one.
There are a lot of different options to try and find Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of them work. This is like one of the most successful ones. That
Yeah, I guess it's a pure gaming thing. Or it's like, well, like you did kind of solve the crime, the problem, so we'll give you the stuff and let you carry on. But I don't know. I kind of felt that would have been fine if Gavin had blown him away and Connor didn't have a chance to upload and sync to the cloud to let collective future Connors know where Jericho was, and that was just the end of the trace, right?
Yeah.
In which case, nice job breaking it, Gavin. You just, we were about to break the case wide open. You just blew it. Thanks a lot for your help,
Yeah, you've been amazing.
Yeah. Time for one more?
Let's see what it is.
Crossroads.
Crossroads! Yes!
How much time on this one, real quick? Keep going. 30 minutes. No, we don't have time for this one, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because it's 2 o'clock. Oh, well, actually, we could.
No.
No. All right.
It's 2 o'clock.
We will break it for here.
Dude, you had lunch.
Yeah. What's your last thoughts on Last Chance Connor?
It's really good. It's fun. There's a lot of different options.
Yeah. What are some of the options you took in another playthrough that you liked?
I don't remember.
No.
I just know there are other options.
All right. Last word is yours.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.